another video. As you can tell, it is super bright in here. Jamie is away out for the night and he is surprising his friend for a birthday night out, so I am here doing a video. I thought you know, no better time than to do a video is when he's out of the flat, and I decided to set up my lights because it is quite dark. It is currently about 8:10 at night and it is pitch black outside. It's so dark, it's unreal. So I decided to set up both my lights, which are quite bright, and that's all I can really see at the moment is those lights. My life literally flashed before my eyes. Do you get it? Dead bright. It's too bright. Anyway, as long as you can see me, that's the main thing. But this video is going to be about Roxy. Yes, another update video, another sit down and chat video. I know you guys must be bored stiffless of these videos, but it's very difficult with the job that I do to go out and vlog. As well as with having 2 dogs, you know, I need one hand for each lead. It's very difficult to vlog at the same time, so I tend to only really kind of vlog my trips out with the ladies when I have an extra pair of hands, which has not been the case in quite some time, so I do apologise for not having those kind of vlogs up for you guys. It's mainly just kind of sit down and chat videos, and there's only so much I can do in a 1-bedroom flat as well. But we will soon be getting a house, which is really exciting. We are still saving, obviously, but we will be hoping to move into a house next year, early next year sometime, which is really exciting for us. But on with this video. So this is an update about Roxy. I took Roxy to the vet on Friday the 23rd of September, just for a kind of review and a wee bit of reassurance really, because she's been having this cough, and this cough happens when she drinks water, and I always put it down to she's drinking water too quickly. But I got myself kind of worried and I thought I'd rather just play it safe and just get a wee bit of reassurance and get her reviewed by the vet. And in a way I kind of thought that I would rather spend £28 for her to be checked and be alright than not to spend the £28 and for something to be wrong and we've left it for so long. So she got checked over. Now, cut a long story short, because I am going to keep this short and sweet, I'm not going to drone this on for any longer than what it needs to be. The vet basically checked her all over, top to toe, MOT, all this kind of stuff, temperature check, heart check, throat check, everything checked. Her throat is clear. I showed her a video clip because I had a video clip of what has actually happened and how she was kind of presenting after taking a drink and coughing, which is really good. I always like it when I have a picture or a video of something. The vet thinks it's more nauseated related. That was a bit difficult to say. But she thinks it's more kind of nausea and, you know, the kind of sensation that she feels as if she wants to be sick but she never really is sick. So kind of more kind of like heartburny type, too much acid in the stomach basically anyway. Now, being on the medication that she is on, she's currently on Metacam just now, which could be the cause of it. We're not entirely sure. That day I had given her some codeine because her back had been really playing up, and I decided to give her some codeine. Fortunately, after giving her the codeine, she had never coughed the rest of that day. The vet did say that codeine is used as a cough suppressant and basically helps soothe the cough, which hence why she probably hadn't done it. Although she wanted to treat her for too much acid in the stomach. So we basically came away with ranitidine, which I got in this small brown bottle. I have a medicine bag for her. There's like so much medicine here, it's unreal. But we got Zantac for her, which is also known, and as what I know it as for residents that I look after in work, as ranitidine. And this basically helps the acidity in the stomach. So we have to give her 1 ml twice a day into the mouth, obviously where else is it going to go? And we were to carry that on for a couple of days. Now what the vet's idea was that if the coughing was going to stop on the ranitidine, then it was basically, you know, a kind of acid, stomach related, nausea related. But if she still continued on the ranitidine coughing, then she wanted me to stop the ranitidine after a couple of days and give codeine quite regularly for a couple of days, just to see if that would help. And then that way we're kind of ruling out whether or not it is acidity in the stomach or if it is a cough. Failing that, if both, you know, obviously don't work and she carries on coughing, then we were basically going to have to go back for further investigations, which I don't really want, and I don't think anybody else really wants, because it would mean more blood tests, more x-rays, more this, more that, more medication, and I really don't want that. She's getting pumped full of medications enough as it is, so I wanted to just kind of like see how this went. So anyway, she got the ranitidine for the Friday night and twice on the Saturday, and she never done it. She's done it once on the Sunday, and I haven't seen her do it since. Now this is literally a week or 8 days later from when we had the appointment. I was told to phone her on Thursday, the Thursday just there, basically about 6 days after the appointment, which I did phone her, and I did explain that I felt as if I wasn't in enough to see her do it. We were out for a meal on the Sunday, although we seen her do it once on the Sunday. Myself and Jamie were out for a meal on the Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday we were both working. Jamie was working 9 to 5, I was working 7:30 in the morning to 8 o'clock at night for 3 days straight, and I feel as if we weren't really in enough to see her, to see if she was even doing it. So I did explain that on the phone to the vet, and I did explain that I have enough ranitidine here if I could carry it on for the next couple of days, you know, 2 or 3 days or so, and observe her closely, which I have done. Now this is now Saturday and the phone call was Thursday, so I have not seen her do it since. So I feel as if the ranitidine is working. Now what she did say is that if the ranitidine works, it could possibly be the Metacam that is causing this acid build up, stinky breath, all that kind of stuff, which means that we could be possibly changing anti-inflammatory. So that is the story as it goes at the moment. She's told me to continue on the ranitidine for twice a day for the next week, and then the following week after that reduce it down to once a day and see how she gets on, and then call her back. After that we'll probably discuss changing anti-inflammatory if we feel as if this ranitidine is working. And you know, there is obviously worries that come along with changing anti-inflammatory because she is so sensitive to things. My worry is that if I change, then it's going to cause, it might cause stomach upsets, diarrhea, vomiting, all this kind of stuff that is just probably not really what we want. But I feel as if it needs to be changed, then it will need to be changed, and that is it. Now obviously the last couple of days we have had a few issues with her back. She had a run-in with a dog in the park, which I would want to say attacked. In fact, I did say attacked in my blog post because it was more or less an attack. Okay, she did not get bitten, but it was more or less an attack for me, and it literally scared the living daylights out of me. But she is absolutely fine. She's okay. She got ranitidine for her back. She got a bit of codeine for her back before we even went to the park, and we went literally for 10 minutes for a walk, and that was it, just to stretch the legs. And I needed some fresh air and a walk as well, so I decided to take the two of them. But she had the codeine that day. That was the last day that she had the codeine, was the Friday, which was yesterday, forgetting what day I'm on, and she's not had it since. So she is kind of touch and go, sore, yes sore, no sore. You know, we just kind of use the codeine as and when we need it, and we don't really use it that often, to be honest. I use the codeine when she's very, very groany, and I can tell the difference in her whinging when it's more attention to pain, because I touch her back when she whinges. I, you know, obviously go down and see her and touch her back, and she'll flinch or she'll run away, and that tells me that she's really sore and that she needs codeine. So she did get codeine yesterday. But unfortunately she had a run-in with another dog, and that dog decided to pound into her side and probably made things worse. But she's absolutely fine this morning. The only thing that really happened this morning is that when I lifted her down the stairs, she vomited, and it literally made a mess because she was at a great height because I was carrying her, which wasn't really, you know, it got a bit messy, you guys. It really did. So with that being said, she is just a poor soul, aren't you? Aren't you? You're a poor soul? Yes. You're a poor soul. Yes. Oh, your medication? Can I have a kiss? Roxy, give me a kiss. Yes, a chicken. Mwah. She's after these duck sausages. I've got these duck sausages out and she absolutely loves them. There you go. One. Gentle. Don't rip my finger at all. Gentle. Yes. Okay, you guys, so that was just a kind of quick update. I'm due to phone the vet in about 2 weeks' time and let her know what the outcome is. Obviously, I want to keep you guys updated on her condition that she has. And we have a follow-up appointment. I think I'm going to book it for the end of October because we were to book it for like 3 months after the last one. So 3 months will be kind of mid-October, but I'm off on holiday in the end of October, so I will probably book it for then. Leave us a comment, and as always, please subscribe to our channel and we'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!